Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to the Timberborn SteamPlank edition. But I'm currently working on filling this up because I want this to be on the same level as the rest of the district. So I'm going all the way to the map. And I'm not just destroying those trees, we are currently chopping them down because I can use all that logs. Juicy wooden logs, yeah. We'll be chopping down this and slowly filling everything with the dirt. Except for the parts where I want my canals like these two here. Otherwise, all of this will be flattened. We'll be getting rid of the hills and everything. So that's the main work for today. I should be chopping down these trees too. Oh, I have plenty of unemployed here. Okay, so let's start. There are some trees here. There are plenty of trees here. Okay, let's use those unemployed for chopping down trees. And I have even plenty of trees, but that's fine. I added a bunch of storages to increase, yet 9,000 is the capacity now. It's not really that necessary, but the more the better, right? And what about this teeny tiny field? Should I build more farms? For now I will leave it as it is. 18,000 food is enough. And I think I will not want to go beyond 1,000 beavers on this map. So I will try to keep it around 1,000. I will want to increase the bots. And we need some more blasting. These trees. These stairs are useless now. So let's get rid of them. Oh, that's these overhangs. I need to demolish those. Okie dokie, plenty of water. Plenty of trees. We will be expanding. And then when I will build all these supporting districts around, I will focus on making the well-being as high as possible. More than 50. So we will need to build perfect districts. So I'm thinking maybe even I will swap the whole industrial district only for the bots. And the rest of these three big districts will be filled with beavers. Only the industry will be the bots. We'll see about that. But for now, this one is at 54 well-being. This is 43, 46, and 53. Okay, so these two, Alpha and Delta sector, are the best. Yeah, these are missing the campfires because they are the farming district. Yeah, I need to build supporting farming districts and move most of the production. At least these trees, chestnut trees and maples, I should move down. Yeah, they are taking so much space. And then I can build campfires there. Alright, I had so much logs as you've seen last time. Well, not anymore because I have so many logs. Why not to use them all? So, you see, all those decorations, they weren't here before. Okay, so I spent most of it. And while I'm already here, I may have done something very clever or very stupid. It's a little bit exploiting of the game mechanics. So as I mentioned at least a few times before, there is not really a wind mechanic in a game. So what you can do, I mentioned before that I don't like looking at these windmills here on a side. Then I don't like it. So then I had an idea. Why don't stick them underground just like with my engines in the other playthrough? So I tried. And they are working. They are producing power. They are not hooked up to my main power grid. But they are working. I'm just covering them now. They are only 4 tall. So I needed to dig 4 deep? 5 deep. 5 deep. Yeah. And this will be it. And this is behind the industrial district. And here I have, when the game stops lagging or autosaving all the time, it's pissing me off lately. So when I go over, so I have here 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 large windmills, and that's the same amount that I have here. Not the same, these are 17. That's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17. So I can get rid all of this. And they will be all hidden underground. So that's why I have all these explosives here. Because I'm to blast it off. And expand it. And then I will hook it up to my main power grid. I was even thinking like blasting one of these pieces off and connected it to the power grid there. That's not the worst idea, you know? This can go. And now we just need... Let's first blast this. Because when we blast this off, I can build overhangs, and from the overhangs they can plant the rest. Or even build the buildings underneath. I don't really need to be building ladders. So let's do that. So that's the stupidity that I was working on, and then slowly I'm adding this. I want more dirt excavators as we are needing a lot of dirt. So I plant 3 more before I open this new district here. And I have 106 now unemployed beavers. I had like 80 just a second ago. I already posted a couple of houses here. Because this is too much. I don't want 1000 beavers. I don't really need it. And this map is getting kinda laggy with 1000 beavers already. It's probably some of the roads that are stretched too far. That's one of the things. Ah, I see. This is kinda cleaned up. I should do another canal here because this is always overflowing. And I can open a new district here. This is which? This is Alpha sector, so this will be Alpha 2, right? Yeah, this is Beta 1 sector and this will be Alpha 2 sector. Yeah, let's do it. But first, let's blast this off if we can and get rid of these dead trees here. Because it is still, it's not still, but always overflowing. Let's open this canal outside and then build the floodgates. That was a little bit too much explosives, that's fine. Like this. And we have 3 monuments here, because why not? On that cube, there is no other use for it. I will need to set up some district crossings. And here I will need a few more beavers. Or bots. But I have only 7 unemployed bots. Okay, it's fine for now. 107 unemployed. Let me see where exactly. 64 is Delta sector. 16 is Alpha, that's fine. 12 is fine. 10 is fine. Okay, so it is mostly just the Delta sector with 65. So I will be pausing even more houses. I don't really want to delete them. And I will be sending the excess population to a new district on this side. For now, I think I will only build a ladder, or should I go with the proper stairs? Or you know what? Let's leave it for now. I will be using only district crossing to Alpha 1 sector, and then I will build proper stairs. Yeah, let's do it that way. So I need a district crossing somewhere here. Okay, I can do it at the hedge exactly. Yeah, I think that would look the best. I just need to get rid of those trees there. I've done it the same way, I think. Yes, I've done it the same way on the other side. So this will be my new sector. And then I can build another district crossing here on this side. Like this. District center. Let's have it on the other side. What about this? Yeah, here will be a good spot. Let's go like this. So this is Alpha 2 sector. Alpha 2 sector. And now... I don't want them starve. So first let's build that district crossing. Because they will need some food. I think when I have a mini watch, yeah, they can't really reproduce. So I think I will be building those here. At least for now. Okay, this is for 12 beavers. It's much easier with the iron teeth to manage the population. But here with the folktale, I will need to do it differently. I want to be sending here mostly the excess. And some food storage. I will dig down later again. For now, I will just send them, or I can just forbid them. What it is? Importing the blueberries. That should work too. Like when I go here and blueberries here never import. And without the blueberries, they will not be able to reproduce. I'm not sure if anyone can build this, but probably not. So I'm going to anyways send beavers here. Let's have a small storage for water on both district crossings. And now let's send some beavers there. So that's Alpha 2 sector. And Alpha 2 will have... That's how many? That's for 24 beavers housing. So 24 minimum. So I think in these lower districts or these super districts, I will disable importing of the blueberries. So I can control the population a little bit better. And even then, if I have an excess in my main districts, they will be sending those beavers into the support districts. That's the thinking of it. So let's try that. This one even had already blocked importing of the berries. So they will use their last and then they are done. Okay, so we have officially opened a new district. It's really the worst district I ever opened. But they will build it up from the bottom up. On their own. Oh, there is some old human bridge. I didn't notice it until now, but unfortunately we will be getting rid of it because it's in our way. And I need to do it like this, bloody hell. Okay, so I got rid of all that windmills, no wind turbines. They're not really wind turbines. All those windmills that were here because I don't like them at all. And anyways, I needed to get access to plant this, and most easiest way to was to just get rid of these here. So when I'm already get rid of those, then the rest needs to go too. So I need them to plant that back row so I can start building these platforms. And then I think I will blast one of these all the way down so I can connect the power shaft up here. So that will be a lot of blasting. Not really a lot of, but it will take some time because I need to go 1, 2, 3 deep, then another 3, then another 3. 4 times, 5 times maybe. I'm not going to count how many times I need to blast it. And then I will have that vertical shaft up here and connect it to the grid. And maybe I should have built bridge down. Not the bridge, the... I'm a dumb ladder. I only had in my head a bridge and an elevator and stuff like that. Ladder, that's what we need to get down. Much quicker, that should speed up the construction. And then I will already have an access for my new district here. I read somewhere, at least the people mentioning on the Reddit, and I think in a Steam discussion, that some of the lag is caused by all the trees that you have on the map. Not exactly all the trees, but naturally growing trees, because it is every time checking something, I don't know. But apparently that's one of the causes that causes the lag. So maybe if I clean all this rubbish around my map, maybe it will get better. Because it is kinda laggy, especially throughout the day. Now at the night it's perfect. But throughout the day the building and everything is just slow and laggy. I need to always pause the game before I'm going to do anything. Especially when I'm connecting something to the roads. So maybe that's one of the problems. So as I said, you can see the beaver builders or timberbots in this case. They are building it from top down. I don't even need to build ladders down there. See? And they are being built. Really convenient. So you just need to cover it with the levees. And yes, this is still flooded since I was building power shaft on the other side. It is nicely enclosed, so it will not be flooding ever. I just need to rebuild. Oh yeah, there's that impermeable floor there. Can I build platforms? Yeah, there will be going decorations on that, so that's fine. So I will have that connected, these 3 dirt excavators. Hopefully they will be running soon because I will need a lot of dirt. I want to cover all of this, make it nice and flat, get rid of that trees, that ruins, and make it perfect. Okay, and here I will have my connection for the power grid. Yeah, I just need to put down a few more windmills. I can't fit anymore, I tried. This is the most. And then power shaft will be here. Easy, easy. And then just up. And I'm going to blast this edge off. Anyways, it will be hidden behind the decoration, so it's fine. And I will hit the power shaft there. So it will be nice and hidden. And it will be overflowing because of this. That's not good. I don't want my windmills be underwater all the time. I don't know if they can work underwater. Maybe I should have tried that first. Because if they could, then it doesn't matter if it is overflowing or not. But I would rather not. But there is no way I can do it here. Or can I? Let me delete this so I have a better look. I can. If I go this too deep, I can do the same that I done here in a river. Because if you can see it, let me over all of these levels. I have it so deep that the corners... you need to go under the bed of the river, or whatever it is called. You see? You need to go lower. So this is the lowest point of the river, so you need to go one lower, then build platforms on top of it, and cover it with impermeable floor. And then on sides, when there is the bank of the river, if that's the correct term, you will build levees, and then go one block even further, and then you have your connection. And this way, it is not flooding. So I need to do the same up here. So yeah, it will be possible. Okay. That's better. Okay, let's for now connect this. Maybe I will redo it later to look much nicer. I am wondering it now. If I can do something similar that I've done in my other playthrough, that I hid all the batteries underground. Specifically it was underwater, but that doesn't matter. If I can move them underground. Because I'm not that low on this map. I don't know how deep I can go. But batteries are 4 tall, I think. Let me see. Where are the batteries? Here. Batteries. How tall you are? Yeah, they are 4 tall, so you need 4. And then cover, just like with the windmills. They work the same. Yep, they are the same height. So I need to go 5 deep. 5 deep. But how deep can we go on this map? I need to figure it out. Fine, let's blast it here. Currently, my batteries are how deep? That's 2, 3 blocks plus 3 blocks. There are 6 down. If I could do something similar, I can hide them all away and don't have this abomination here. I like more clean look, even if it's a industrial district. This I would rather have them underground. Let's see if I can do it. But first I need to know how deep I can go on this map. Okay, so I can put the levees back here. It will be all covered like this. And power shaft will be nicely covered behind it. I can go even too deep and hide it completely with the levees on top. That's another way to do it. But I think this will be fine with just platforms on top of it. Okay, I Removed all these ruins that were here. Now we can just blast this hill off. That's where? That's in our small districts. Yeah, this is beta 1 sector. They are working so diligently. I don't think I'm running out of the explosives now. No, 1100 explosives. Oh boy. Okay. I think the extract will be a problem, right? No, I have a 660. So then it's just a problem of the logistics. Not enough people in the district crossings. That's probably it. I think I should do this new district a little bit self-sufficient. One small farm and a water pump. And nothing else, I think. Let's have 2 water pumps here. And one farm with the carrots. They will be still importing most of the stuff from the other districts, but just in case. And they want at least one of these here. And if this will be not high enough here for the batteries I'm talking about now, I can do it up here. For instance, if I get rid of this pine tree forest that I'm using only for the pine resin and start growing that somewhere else, I can make this location for the batteries only. That wouldn't be so bad. How many batteries would I be able to fit in? Let me see. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows by... That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 by 7, and that's 56. 56 batteries I can fit there. And here I have how many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, only 35. So I would be better off on a smaller footprint. I'm doing it. I'm doing it up here. I need to get rid of this pine forest. So, this is Delta District. Okay, Delta 1 District, I have a new order for you. You need to start growing pine trees and collecting pine resin for me. That's your new order and a project. Make it happen. But my lord, we will need some dirt. You will be drowning in the dirt. I can use this space here. Yep, it just needs a little bit of cultivating, as I'm calling it lately. This lumberjack doesn't need to be here anymore. Okay, so this needs to be filled up. And then I will have a pine forest here. Okay. I have my first second mini mega project. Because this was the first one. And this dirt excavator is already working, but I want my bots working in there. But apparently, I don't have unemployed bots in this sector. I need to increase the production. I need more towers. Let's get rid of this book storage. Let's move it here. Oh, for fuck's sake, with the lags. Come on. This will be books. And empty this one. Empty that one. Roof is required by the law. And I require a new tower. I can get rid of this bot assembler. Yes. Let's get rid of it. And I will build a new tower here. I should have those bot assemblers on top of these towers. So let's move them up. Let's build this. And here we will have a bot assembler up here. It's really convenient and already connected to the power grid. And now I want... Which way you are turned? Come on, I can't see. This way. Eins. Yeah, you see, that's the lag I was talking about. I clicked, it didn't place it. 1, 2, 3. Ja, wunderbar. Chases limbs, if I can click. And I have paused game. That's what I was talking about. That today the Timberborn is pissing me off with these lags. And there will be only bots working in it, even if I need to pause some other bots workplaces. And then on the top there will be another assembler. Let the construction begin. Okay, and I will need these printing presses. Doesn't need to be with the bots working in them. Okay, I need some unemployed. And of course, highest priority of them all. Please work on that. And then I can add... This is on a platform? Interesting. Ah, yeah, I built it on top of the platform, but for what stupid reason? Because of that connection? Ah, yeah, because it is going underground. But I can fix that. I can build this one of these bot part factories, and it will be perfectly connected. I will redo that later. For now, they have their job. Now I have my job here, designing this. Boom, 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 let's go. And now you will see what I meant when I was talking about those power shafts. So you need to go like this. This will be only too wide. That needs to be... Where are my platforms? Covered like this. Am I too low? I'm kinda low. I don't know. I didn't need it to go this deep. Doesn't... Yeah, I should have gone only one deep. It's fine, no problem. Just replace it with these platforms. And they will be impermeable 4 on them. Every of them are 4 wide? No, this is only 2. So over here is something screwed up, right? Yeah, this is 2 wide. Ah, it's for the decorations. Ah, okay. Anyways, let's put down the levees here and here. Oh yeah, I have a different design. I don't have levees there. I have those. Slanted blocks. Okay, so not these. I want them to look nice. That's why I'm paying attention. This needs to go. They shall be replaced with wood. So, and the power shaft will be hidden underneath it without flooding my precious windmills. I went a little bit overkill, one deeper than I wanted to, but that was just a mistake. Not on purpose. And then we will go like this. One up and connect. And here should be one of these blocks. This one. And the same here. What a sacrilege! I'm not building decorations here! Well, not anymore. I'm building them now. I need to go 5 high, I think. So like this. Molto bene, perfecto. So this seems to be all nice and dandy. And it will even look awesome. I can hide even this later. But if I'm going to really build those batteries here at the ground, I will need to redo this whole section. Which is perfectly fine. I will gladly redo it to look it much nicer. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about it before when I was looking space here for the industry that I was complaining that I don't have much room. I could go down. Just dig down and build multiple layers with the storages and everything. Sometimes my brain doesn't work. I was doing a Cyberpunk playthrough where it is about the platforms and the different levels. I'm just a dum-dum. Like everyone else. Maybe a little bit more, maybe not. Let's continue. This will require a lot of explosives. Resources. Which, fortunately, we have everything except for the dirt and some bot parts, but that will be remedied soon. And treated planks are very low. Do I need treated planks for the bot assembly? I don't think so. I need treated planks for my mines, right? Yes. What am I missing? A pine resin? Yes, I'm missing pine resin, I was right. Okay, so that means you, my lovely Delta 1 sector, we need that pine forest as soon as possible, so it will be planted already here. I require a forester and start planting pine trees and make sure they're not be chopped down. It's not the replacement for that forest up there, but it will help with our current problem now. And then, as soon as possible, I need to start planting on the other side too. And you guys, you should start importing dirt. Yes, import always. Oh, the border is all the way here? Ah, yeah, I don't have a new sector here yet. It's a delta sector. And then finish their tasks. And the drought is ending, so I can soon blast this off. Oh, and I will need to build some floodgates at the end, or maybe here. Let's build the floodgates here, it will be easier, because I have already bridge here. Alright, I didn't thought about the power shaft problems before, because they make it better with the vertical power shafts, but there are still some missing pieces. Let me show you. Like, here is empty space. Like when you go up with this vertical power shaft, this one, you must connect it to only one side. Like this, like this. You see? You can't use this on top because this doesn't have any bottom connection. So it will not be connected, which is very, very annoying. And that's what are currently happening here with my new power shaft. Because I'm coming from down below, up here, and I have two options. Either I connect it to left or I connect it to right. I can't connect both of these, which is very, very stupid. I can't use even this one, the T junction, because again, it doesn't have a bottom connection, it has only those three sides. They should have updated those. I don't see why this is a thing. It should be updated. Because beavers, as they are developed engineering skills and so on, why couldn't they figure out how to connect this from the vertical power shaft to both sides? You see, this connection here, why don't it have gears on the other side too? It's totally the same design, only if this was like pass-through or T-junction again. So I can connect it from the both sides. This is very annoying. I will need to have a workaround for it or whatever. I don't know exactly how to fix this without it to be looking really terrible. And after I of course almost built the whole power shaft. And I need this connection here. I don't see a good solution really. I will need to think about it. I don't know currently now how to connect it and have it look nice. So maybe later. Okay, let's check on my towers. Ah, they are built. Perfect, perfect. So we have a new bot factory parts tower. Great. I just now need more bots. And when I will have enough bots, I can add even another tower here. Where was the storage for the books? I will add another one. Or first, I will add another one right here, next to it. Ooh, we will make so many bots. Okay, let's at least connect this to this part of the power grid. If nothing else. I will need to do something very ugly to connect it. Very ugly. Okay, currently I am flooding my windmills. But they seems to be still working perfectly fine. Maybe they will not work when they are fully submerged. But until the water hits their fans, it's probably fine. We'll see. I have no idea how long it will take them to fix it. I really wish this wasn't a thing in a game, but it is very convenient to hide your windmills underground. It could work with some wind tunnels maybe, but with enclosed environment like this, no. It's just plain stupid and I love it. I even added more. How many do we have now? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20, 24. 24 windmills hidden underground. And like 2 FPS now, because the day started. Okay, they already fixed it because it is not overflowing that much. Oh, they fixed one side, okay. Fair enough. Fortunately, the dirt excavators doesn't mind anyways. The water would need to be much higher. Okay, I need to reconnect my grid back to those batteries. Because I think this is separated now. Let me check. Yes, the network power supply is 0, demand is 2900, but this power grid is supply almost 20,000 and demand 5800, so I need to reconnect it, and as I said, I will need to do something very ugly, which I don't like. But let's build the stairs. Power grid like this. Power grid, power shaft. I already hate it because there are 2 bumps now, and that's not all of it. I need to go this way. It's just plain stupid. And it will be like this, and then I will put here the junction. And please have this on the highest priority with these 2. Thank you very much. Okay, they built this, so let's quickly disconnect the power grid and rebuild it. This portion of my industry is already without the power, as those batteries were drained dry after a very long time. Okay, it's reconnected and they are working now. Even the batteries get charged a little bit, I think. Yeah, we have some surplus there, around 7,000. But it is not going very high because too many batteries for that surplus. But it's fine. It's being charged. That's good. Okay, so this is terrible. I will need to figure it out later how to connect it properly, because this is not properly. Because of those stupid vertical shafts. That's why. And because of my stupid hidden windmills underground. Okay, 3 dirt excavators should help with the dirt problem. Quite well, I think. We have 5 bot assemblers, so this should last for a while. We'll see how high we can get with the bot population. Okay, so I tested this, even if I will be building those batteries up there probably, so I can go only 5 deep. So that's not enough for the batteries. At least not efficient for those batteries as I want them. So I will be building them up here under this pine forest. Then I will grow a new one, of course, not right now. And I've had a pine resin problem because this one tapper shack is not enough apparently. Because these trees have all the pine resin on them still, not collected. So that will be one of the projects, to get rid of these trees, blast it down as deep as we can go. I will build batteries there. Then replant all that pine trees down here, but we will need a little bit more dirt for that. Then the next project is to replant all those trees down here, those pine trees, but this will require a lot of dirt, which they are not getting enough, because I am using all of it right now here in a Delta district. And why don't you have a power? You should have a power. It's connected to the both grids, right? So what's going on here? Oh, this is strange. And I'm missing one power shaft here. Oh, that's why. It was disconnected all the time. I didn't notice. So I was missing this one piece of the power shaft. So only 2 of these windmills were connected to the power grid. Oh boy, that's my problem, that I rarely checked what I planted down. It must have been a lag, definitely a lag, nothing else. Come on, quickly, fix it, so we can keep digging up dirt. So where I was, yeah, and they are working now. So that's what I was talking about, that we are using a lot of dirt right now here, so that's why these guys don't have enough, but they are slowly getting done. So that's another project. Then I was expanding our production of the bots, which is now currently 2, 4, 5. bot assemblers and 3 bot parts towers, as I'm calling them now, and I can add 2 more here later. But for now, I will leave it as it is to see how high we can go with the bots. And I will at the same time try to lower our population of the beavers a little bit. Because I don't really want 1,000 beavers here. Maybe around 500, 600. It will be much easier to manage the well-being of them. But that's for the later. I built a new district here, this Alpha 2 sector, which is quite really humble beginning. They will need a lot of dirt too. For now, I've just set up them to, you know, be a little bit self-sufficient. I mostly set up this district to get rid of the really big number of unemployed that I had before, because I was around 120. So I sent them here. I didn't touch much of the other sectors, except for cleaning up, planting all these explosives, which is taking forever for them right now, but they will get to it eventually. So we have a couple of projects going on at the same time, and maybe I will be getting rid of these dirt excavators later. For now, they can stay here. They are not even working all the time because of their separate power grid. They don't have any batteries, only 2, 4, 6 windmills. But I would really like to plant these trees here so I can make that big battery storage here. I wonder how deep can we go? And I will go as deep as possible here. Because minimum I need 5 for my batteries to build. And the deeper that we can go, the better. More power we will be able to hold. But I think that will be all for today's episode. In the next video I will be building a new district down here, where we have all that power hidden underneath the platforms, all those windmills, 3 dirt excavators. I will need a couple of more district crossings on this side, on the left, and then on top. I will need to do it either up here, but probably more down here. It will be more convenient, and this will be our industrial district extension. I'm not exactly sure what I will be doing. Anything that I can't fit into Delta sector, I will be putting down here. Maybe more power wheels too. Why not? To produce a little bit more power. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye bye.